Alright, here's how to use the Bush Baby 4K Wi-Fi Fern camera. You'll notice that when it's plugged in, you'll get a red and blue light inside the back of the fan. Also note that your power cord is loose, so make sure it's securely plugged in. So I've already made a video on here on removing the micro SD card. And then I'm going to plug that into my computer. I already have a micro SD card reader, and I see that you have one on your camera. When you plug that in, a window will come up on your computer once it senses it. There it is. And there's the video to play back right there. So if you double click the video and you get an error, that means you need to download another video player. I would suggest VLC Media Player. So now when I right click on this video, wait for it, wait for it. There, I right clicked on the video, it thought about it for a while, and I'm going to go to open with. Once you download VLC Media Player, you'll notice it's on your computer as one of the options as a video player to play back. So select that one, and then there it starts playing back the video that I made on your Fern camera. So there's the video from the Fern camera. You're going to use your micro SD card reader that I already have one on my computer right here. So again, playing this back on the computer, I'm going to close these windows out and start a new video for you. So you're going to remove the micro SD card from the plant, put it in the micro SD card reader, and then plug that into your computer's USB jack. I already have a micro SD card reader plugged in with your card plugged in, and it'll bring up a window automatically, and then you're going to right click on the video file, which is an AVI file. Right click on the file and go to open with. Select one of the video players you have. I'm going to pick VLC Media Player. When you click it, it opens up the video. There's the video of playback. You can fast forward and rewind, skip ahead with the buttons down here. When you're done, you want to format the card. If you don't need anything on here, right click on the drive and then wait for it to come up.
Oh, did you stop what you were doing in like 1 second? I'm gone.
There it goes, and then go to format. If you want to erase everything on the card, click start. It'll give you a warning, say it's about to erase everything, click OK. It's in use because I'm still playing it. Make sure you close out the window where you're playing it on the other side. Format complete. Now you can take the micro SD card out and put it back in the device. Make sure you push it into where it clicks. So you notice the device is still on, so it should probably make a recording right when I turn the plant over. Check 1, 2, 3. Alright, next video. Here is how you add the Fern camera to your smartphone. First, you're going to download a free app called P2P Live Cam. Once you have that downloaded, plug in the camera. After a few minutes, it will transmit a code. That code you can find in settings. Open up settings and go to your Wi-Fi. That KDE number right there is what you're going to connect to. So first connect to that. It's okay if it says unsecure network. Once you're connected, open the P2P Live Cam app and hit the plus sign to add a new camera. And then you're going to select Add New Online Camera, the middle one. Then you're going to select Search LAN. And then there is the number transmitting, see? You're going to click it, and it adds it, and then you're going to click OK. So now it's logging into the camera. Once it says online, you can click it and see it on the app. So I'm going to click it. It's going to ask you to change the password, but if you don't want to change it, just hit skip. And there is the video coming through. Hello. There you are, coming through. You can turn the screen sideways, and if it has audio, it'll let you listen in if you press this button. There you go. You can also put it on high resolution by pressing full HD. And turn the audio off. Even though I turn the audio off, it's still recording. And then this will allow you to turn the lights off in the camera, so it doesn't have the blue and red light inside. Next video, I'll show you how to play back recordings. Alright, once you have the camera online, you want to turn on the motion activation. So make sure you're still connected to it under your settings and your Wi-Fi, the KDE number. If so, then open up the app. And then you're going to press the little gear button right here. Alright, there, and it brings up that, and you want to click on device settings. Then alarm config. And then see how the motion detection sensitivity is disabled? You want to turn that on to normal. Everything else stays the same, and press OK. You also want to go to the SD card recording config right there. And see how it says record all day? Change that to record when alarms. That way the motion activation will work. And it'll be recording the sound. It says right there, loop recording, which means at the end it'll overwrite automatically. Click OK. And then back. Alright, so now it's recording whenever there's motion activation. Next video, I'll show you how to play those back. Alright, here's how you play back the motion activated recording through the app. Just press the P2P live cam button. And then click the recordings button on the bottom. Select the one in the middle that says camera with a little picture of the SD card. And then select camera on the bottom, or cam. There's the motion activated recording I have in there. I can simply play it if I want to, just by pressing it. So there's playback. Or I can go back and download that to my phone. The way I download it is press and hold it until you see that, and then press download. And then press OK. So now it's downloading that video, and it'll show up under the download section. So there you see it starting to download, and this may take some time depending on the speed of your internet. So once that's downloaded, it'll be stored on my phone, and then I can share it with somebody if I want to. If I want to delete the recording, I can press this little button up here with the pencil in it, and you see there's a little, I can put the check mark right there and hit the trash can to delete it. Go back to camera. I can also delete it from where I just watched it live at, back under the camera section. I can hit that button, and you see there's another trash can. I can select it and delete it. But since it's still downloading, I don't want to do that right now. And see, go back to downloading and it resumes. Nice and easy. You can also remove the SD card from the camera and play it via your computer through the micro SD card reader. That's the second way to play back. Of course, it's easier just to get nearby and download it to your phone and play it back there.